What is good, everyone? Today I'm going to be making a video that I didn't want to make. I think it's time, unfortunately. Rocket League is dying, and I'm not going to waste any of your time. I'm going to get straight into why it is. And don't get me wrong, I just want to preface this video with this. I am not a Rocket League hater, I am not a Psyonix hater, and I am not an Epic Games hater. I like all three of those things. I'm a very avid Rocket League player. For the people that know, I stream it all the time. I love the game. I started all the way back in 2016. I have over 4,000 hours in the game, still a bot. But I love this game to death, and I never wanted to make a video on this topic, but I think it's time. So I'm literally just gonna share my biggest reasons as to why I think the game is dying. And yeah, we're just gonna roll with it, okay? So the first reason is, I think the main reason as to why it's dying is because after Free Play came out, which came out in, I think it was like 2020, the game was booming. They peaked at like 100 million players in a month or something like that, which has never been heard of in like Rocket League history. And it is tanked since then. I don't know what it's at now, but it is tanked, and you can tell. But I think the main reason as to why it died so fast after that is because after that update came out, they had no big updates come out. Don't get me wrong, they had new seasons and stuff, which kept, you know, the avid Rocket League players pretty hype, because, you know, usually us Rocket League players that play for a while get pretty hype about the new seasons, because it's just something new, you know? Which, by the way, I'm freaking hyped for this new season to come out, actually, speaking of that. But yeah, they haven't pumped out any, like, big updates at all. Like, it just, like, don't you care? Like, these people are playing your game, you should care about them, right? Like, they're your fan base. But I don't know. I don't want to make this video about, like, ripping apart Psyonix or anything. But I just don't think they care enough. I think that's honestly what it is. The second reason, though, is, I think this is a really big reason as well. Not listening to the community. Us. The community. And content creators. Yes, I get it. I'm a content creator. I'm not a big one, but I'm a content creator. I'm up and coming, okay? But I'm talking about the big content creators, like Lethemir, John Sandman, Musty, Sunless, you know, Waitin, Pilkin, or Striped, or all those freaking amazing creators out there. By the way, I recommend you guys go check them out, because if you like Rocket League content, you don't watch them, what are you doing with your life? Those people make great freaking content, way better than mine. So definitely go check them out. But I've heard multiple suggestions from them, from a lot of them. Really, really good suggestions. I think it's extremely ironic. I know this is random, but I have my Rocket League poster in the back. That just proves how much I like it. And yes, that is a weed ball. I used to smoke weed. Don't judge me. But no, they've made really good suggestions on what Rocket League should do with the game, and I don't think Rocket League has ever listened to them. Like, really good suggestions. Like, the entire community wants that thing, and Rocket League's like, I think not. Like, what are you doing, bro? Listen to your fucking community. Like, dude, it doesn't make sense to me, man. It's frustrating out here, you know? Now, these are two things. The next two that I'm going to go over are, like, way lower on the scale of, like, seriousness. But the first one is bots getting into ranked lobbies. Now, I have personally not experienced this at all. At least I don't think I have. Maybe, actually, I lied. There was one game I had that there was two people. They were named, like, something really weird, like some letters and numbers. And they played really, really solid. And the guy I was playing with said that they were bots. I didn't believe him at first, so I was like, yeah, whatever, probably not. We did get spanked. We lost like 4-1, I think, or something like that. So I might have had one run-in, excuse me, by the way. with bots, but I wasn't sure. But apparently this is like a really big problem. In like high champ to GC, which for the people that don't know, I am a high champ. I'm actually about to push into GC. I've hit champ 3 div 4 like 3 times in the past like week. But yeah, apparently this is like a really big thing. And also the creators of these bots are trying to snipe SSL lobbies, which I think if that ends up happening, that could really start to piss some people off, because a lot of people in the SSL rank are content creators and or pros, and well, if they start having problems like that, they're going to speak out about it, and then it's going to become even bigger of a problem. So honestly, I hope that does happen, because then maybe it will be resolved. But the last thing, now I got this from John Sandman. I don't fully agree with it happening, but it could happen. It is a hypothetical situation. So I'm just going to say it, and we're going to see how that goes, okay? So the last one is PC players might lose Bacchus mod because of new updates to console. That's not the only reason why they could lose it. There's a few other reasons that I'm not completely sure of, so I'm not going to say them because I don't want to be wrong. But I think the main one is because of the new updates that are coming to console. They've made it so training, you can have like disabled goal reset, or you can slow the game down to specific speeds. You can do all these things. You can spawn the ball on your head, which this has been in the game for a while now, but you can like spawn the ball on your head, spawn it in front of you, pass the ball to yourself, put it on top of your car and stuff. Basically things that Bacchus mod makes it so you can do on PC. Well, now that they've implemented those, the things in Bacchus mod are no longer important. Like, you can't, there's no point in using them if they're in the game, you know? And people are thinking that they're going to keep rolling out updates that Bacchus mod has to console and, well, basically to the whole game. I don't know why I keep saying console. I'm saying console because, for the people that don't know, console doesn't have everything that PC has because they have Bacchus mod and all that. But yeah. So, that's a very potential thing that could happen. I hope it doesn't. I'm not even on PC, and I hope it doesn't happen, because I've seen how much PC players enjoy the Bacchus mod. And if it does get rid of Bacchus mod, I hope that Rocket League implements everything that Bacchus mod had, so at least everyone has it. But yeah, those are all my reasons as to why I think Rocket League is dying. There's more that I could go over, but they're very small reasons. And it's just sad to me, man. This is such an amazing community, one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. I'm lucky enough to be a part of the community because I stream and I get to talk to people that are also in this community, and everyone is just so fucking awesome, man. Don't get me wrong, there's some bad apples here and there, like people that are toxic and stuff. I don't even fucking acknowledge them. Those are just, we're not gonna get into it. Anyways, this community's fucking awesome, and I really don't want this game to die, because it does, the community that does have, small or large, it's a very strong community, especially in the RL esports. I love keeping up with that shit, and I think that's one of the coolest communities as well. And I don't know, I feel like it would be really hard to watch this game just die. So hopefully something changes in the near future, and hopefully this new season is fucking banging. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments, please. I read as many comments as I can, if not all of them. And I will definitely respond to any thoughts on this. So please, please, please put them in the comments. But yeah, that is the end of the video. So I will see you all on the next one, okay? Peace.